I'm working with Saffron Edge, and I've been working here as a lead client success manager since last couple of years. And my designation here is as lead CSM. My responsibility is to basically work, as a bridge between the backend operations and the clients itself. So I'm like a virtual presence for the clients in the office. There are more than 120 employees at Saffron right now. So it happened back then in 2020 when we implemented OKR in Saffron on JOP. Since then, we have been using it. So I would like to say that it was already in the organization before I joined, and my company was happily using it. In order to answer this, I would like to bifurcate this into certain subtopics, and I'll take one topic at a time to answer this question of yours. So it's basically getting everyone on the same page. So sometimes different teams and individuals in a company have their own goal, and they don't quite align with the company's goal. So that is one of the challenges. Then also it is about deciding what's most important. So with so many things to do, it's hard to know where to start. Without clear priorities, efforts can get scattered and little progress is made. And then knowing how well things are going. So without consistent ways to measure progress, figuring out how things are going and what needs to change is also tough. And also then you have limited accountability. So without clear ownership and accountability for goals, there's a risk of finger pointing and lack of responsibility when things don't go as well. And lastly, what I would like to point out is continuous performance management. So we used to wait all year to evaluate how well our team members were doing, like everybody does, and which meant collecting tons of data and trying to remember, everything that happened all over the year, and that's how it is. But it was overwhelming and didn't get us clear picture of how people were really performing day to day. So if I had to list all these as challenges, that's how I think I would like to list. As far as I have used and I've experienced it, I think we have gained valuable insights into teams' performance and progress towards their objectives. So it allowed us to track key metrics like in real time, enabling us to make data-driven decisions and identify areas that needed additional resources or attention. So it also helped us to understand where our resources can be better utilized. For example, during a critical product feature launch, the platform helped us streamline tasks, allocate resources where they were needed the most, and ensure every team member was aligned and focused on their specific role. So I think that is when I really got impressed with this system. JOP's client success team, is really helpful. It helps us align our teams and with the company's strategic goals and ensure our resources are well utilized optimally. So we are getting a lot of help from the system and of course from the team as well. And really happy with whatever we have received so far. I'm a believer of the fact that there is always a room for improvement, and I would say that let's give it a 9. I hope I give it a 10 next time, but I think I would go with 9s.